home and celebrate for the holidays.
Yeah, some of them are on our favorite aircraft carrier, the USS George HW Bush, deployed off the Italian coast with about 5,000 sailors on board. The majority of these sailors are on their very first deployment.
It's a young group. The crew's average age just 22 years old. NBC's Molly Hunter spent some time with them at sea as they gear up for the holidays away. Molly.
Hey guys, good morning to you. We are aboard USS George HW Bush. I'm going to show you the coolest thing right now. Coming into land right now, an F-18.
On the flight deck on the massive aircraft carrier USS George HW Bush, flight ops are underway. The hotshot fighter pilots, naval aviators today flying F-18s. Combat ready, always. Then it was my turn. Shooting off the catapult, not quite at Top Gun heights. We're in a cargo plane, but still feeling the need for speed. As part of the core mission of deterrence, the Sidewinders of Strike Fighter Squadron 86 participated in NATO exercise Neptune Strike back in October. But below deck, everyone's getting in the holiday spirit.
What happens here? So I see a Christmas tree. I hear lots of food happens.
We have the whole month dedicated to Christmas movies. October is spooky season, now it's Christmas season.
Okay, what are the Christmas movies on top? Like The Holiday, Love Actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Obviously. Okay. Top Gun, great Christmas movie. Yeah.
Command Master Chief Stephanie Canteen from the Bronx, mother of 4, has been in the Navy 27 years, spending many holidays on board.
It's going to be hard, but while we're here, make the best of this time right here, because we're family as well.
Yeah. What happens here on Christmas?
I love it here on Christmas because this time they put on a big feast, a big meal. Everybody comes together.
In the mess hall, Danielle Conklin and her friends are all on their first deployment.
How does your family feel about you being out here?
They're all so excited for me because I have a really big family and we didn't come from much, so I'm like out here, you know?
Doing it.
Yeah, seeing the world.
I joined a flying fleet.
Captain Dave Pollard, fighter pilot and father of 3, is spending his first Christmas away in 26 and a half years. And leading the young people on board, he turns to its namesake as a guide.
Some of our mottos that we have on board the ship come right from President Bush, and he lived a life of service. And so we're very focused on that.
So we select a few sailors every year.
Setting the tone from the very top, Rear Admiral Dennis Velez, Puerto Rican native, father of 3. He has served 31 years. And with a war going on in Europe, he says, it feels different out here.
One of the things that's really interesting about this deployment for me is that we see the Russians operating in the Mediterranean on their own. For us, it's just a signal of how unified NATO is.
And how strong it is right now.
It is the best that I've ever seen.
The commitment, the dedication, 7 to 8 months away from family, is steadfast. And Master Chief Canteen says everyone here believes in their mission.
Sea to shining sea.
Guys, that was absolutely unbelievable. We are still up on the flight deck of USS George HW Bush. Still can't hear anything. That was a really special couple of days talking to the crew, not only about their mission here on the Mediterranean, but also about the sacrifice as we head in to a holiday season. And many of the servicemen and women here on their first deployments, spending their first Christmas this year away from their ships.
Thank you. I mean, I'm so glad we saw that. It's like, while we're enjoying Christmas, there are men and women overseas and in far-flung places, protecting, making that possible.
You know what? I want to share a tradition in our household quickly that I hope people can want to rip off and do it. We hang a camouflage stocking with our family stockings on our fireplace, and we do it symbolically for the men and women who can't come home from the military. We talk to our kids about it. They can't make it home, but they're welcome in our home. That'd be a good thing if we want to steal that.
Beautiful idea. Jenna, how touching. Yes, I was there when it was christened, which was a beautiful day, and you know, my grandfather did so much, but his proudest
probably his proudest accomplishment was to get the honor of having an aircraft carrier named after him. And
have you christened? Did they do champagne on
their
that?
champagne,
Oh,
yeah. On the, but it was a really, really beautiful day, and hopefully I'll get to go back and visit again.
Well, they talked about how they keep his spirit alive and talk about some.
There's a library there actually, because my aunt is the commissioner of the boat, or like the godmother. And she put in a library, my Aunt Doro, so that there would be books and reading, and I just love it.
It all goes back to books.
Always.
Can't help it.
Always. Thank you.
Thank you.
And thanks to Molly as well.
Yeah.
Dylan Dreyer has made her